Hey friends, David Walls here, Executive Director of the Family Foundation. I'm here with two of our policy team members, Jesse Green and Nick Spencer. We are outside of your Kentucky Capitol, and we are in, it's hard to believe, but we're actually in the final days of the 2025 General Assembly. Now the session goes all the way till the end of this month, till the end of March, but we're actually in the final 2 weeks before the governor's veto period starts. So we've got some urgent updates to share on 5 important bills that we've been tracking. One of those bills was actually just heard in a Senate committee, and that's Senate Bill 132 by Senator Douglas. Now, supporters of ours will know that bill is an important bill to protect the medical conscience rights of healthcare workers. That's an issue that we have advocated on and worked on for many sessions. A similar bill was passed out of the Senate last session, and we're very thankful that Senator Douglas has brought this important bill again, and that bill just passed again out of the Senate Health Services Committee. And so we're encouraging the Senate to vote that out again, and then encourage the House to do similar. So that's an important bill. I'm going to bring Jesse in for a couple of important updates on Senate Bill 60 and HJR 15.
Yeah, so Senate Bill 60 is the bill to update Kentucky's Religious Freedom Restoration Act. Most importantly, it would give Kentuckians the ability to sue when governments violate religious liberty. And that bill last week passed the Senate. It's over on the House. The next step is trying to get a committee hearing in the House, and hopefully we can get that through quickly and it can get to the House floor hopefully before next week, where we can get that passed in time to protect against a likely veto from Governor Beshear. We also have HJR 15, that has passed the House, that's over in the Senate. That also is awaiting a committee hearing in the Senate. We're hoping we can get that very quickly. We have heard some good things about that potentially getting a committee hearing this week. So if that is true, we'll be making sure to keep everyone up to date. And that would bring the Ten Commandments monument back to the Capitol grounds. The Supreme Court has reversed some past precedent, and we believe we're on good legal standing to bring that back to Kentucky's Capitol.
All right, Nick, and then our last 2 bills we want to update folks about, Senate Bill 2 and House Bill 208.
Yeah, so Senate Bill 2 was sponsored by Senator Mike Wilson. That has passed the Senate. It's now over in the House for further consideration, but that is a pushback against Governor Beshear's attempted executive rulemaking through the Department of Corrections that would have provided prisoners in our state prison system with the ability to undergo gender transition treatment. It's hard to believe that state tax dollars would be used for such a thing, but I would never put anything past Governor Beshear. So Senate Bill 2 is a direct confrontation to that. It would prevent state tax dollars from being used to transition prisoners in our Department of Corrections. We encourage the House to pass this bill quickly. There's a lot of support behind it. And if you have not yet engaged on that, or any of these bills that we've mentioned, check out our Action Center. There's a number of ways that you can engage with your lawmakers on these bills. Finally, House Bill 208 is a House bill sponsored by Representative Josh Bray, which would limit the use of cell phones in public school classrooms. Really important, not only for the quality of education in our public schools, but also for the mental well-being of our students. We know from personal experience and from research that's recently come out from people like Jonathan Haidt, who's the author of The Anxious Generation, that social media, cell phones, their prolific use in classrooms and just really all hours of the day is a major threat to the quality of our education, but also the well-being of our young people. So those are 2 important bills that we really want you to engage on. These other bills that have been mentioned, make sure to take action on those. Visit our website, kentuckyfamily.org. Interact with your lawmakers. Let them know where you stand on these bills. Make sure to sign up for our Let Us Pray emails. We continue to be in prayer for all of our state legislators. We hope that you will join us, and we hope that you have a wonderful, blessed week. We'll be sure to keep you up to date with further happenings here at the Capitol.
Yeah, and again, I'm so thankful for our policy team that's here advocating each day during the legislative session. And again, as Nick said, this is an important time in the last 2 weeks before the governor's veto period to pray and engage and share this information with your friend and church family. So again, thanks for the opportunity to share this update, and we'll be sharing more updates before the end of this month. Thanks.